And we are back where we are going to take on the pirate thug wannabe who has just kidnapped or stolen some goods from some guys. And on our way, we have to take on some hiker Clark. I wonder if he's actually Superman. And I've also decided that I'm probably not going to use the team I mentioned I was going to use in an earlier video. I'm probably just going to make my team as I go, as I find stuff. The one guy I do know I'm using, though, is Sableye as a HM slave. If I can find him. If not, I'll just go find someone else. And after kicking Geodudes in the face, finally done with this guy. And I get another level up. Gasp. Losing made me tired. Well, maybe you shouldn't lose. And there's this old man here. We were on our walk. Peko or Pico. I'm going to call him Pico because that's what I've called him every time I've ever played this game. We are in Rusturf Tunnel. And this tunnel is filled with only Whismers. Which Whismers are weird little pink thingies. And all they do is uproar because they're whiny little pink thingies and they cry at the slightest noise. And I found a Pokeball, so I can catch more Pokemon I will not use. What are you coming? Come and get some then. Ha! Yes, this guy took a Wingull as a hostage. And he's the same guy who I had to take on in the forest, and all he managed to do was level up his Poochyena by 2 levels. So, along with everything else I've been facing, I'll just kick it in the face. And it is now gone. Arg, my career in crime comes to an end. Yes, it should have came to an end about 2 battles ago. Before this. Which would mean you should never have faced me. And we get the Devon goods back. And he runs away like a little girl, because that's what criminals do. And after getting pushed away for the second time, we learn that this guy is Mr. Briney. He had a cottage on Route 104? Yes, I am Vinny. Thanks for noticing. Just by looking at me, I guess. But this guy is going to give us boat rides. And that, yeah, we're going to get to ride his boat and go everywhere. We will sail the 7 seas, or along 2 routes, because we can only go to Dewford and Slateport. And so, because there's nothing else to do except for collect this item and fail at walking upstairs. And X Special! I will never use you because I do not like the X series of items. And now I could cut those trees, but I don't have any Pokemon with cut, and I'm not making my Blaze or Combustion learn cut. Because I usually don't make anyone learn cut if they're going to be solely for battling. Like my starter will be. Anyways. After that rude encounter by Zigzagoon. Those berries are awesome, but I don't need them. Oh, did you get the Devon goods? Yay! Thank you, you saved my life again. Because I am completely useless. And I follow this guy to the Devon Corporation. And now the guy who finally decides to make a smart choice decides to just say, you know what, you should take it. Because I'm completely useless. And now I have to go talk to the boss, who shall reward me in goods and money and women because I have just saved his staff member and items. Actually, no. What he does is he gives me a job. Because that's how you thank someone who's just saved their butt twice. You give them something else to do. Of course, because he's not a total douchebag, he gives me a Pokénap. And later on, he will give me the EXP share. So, he's actually a pretty cool guy in the end. And so, let's go. Out of the Devon Corporation. And in Emerald, you will be stopped outside the door to test the match call feature. But, because this isn't Emerald, we don't have to. And it's May! And in Emerald, you could battle her, and there she just tells you she was catching Pokemon until she ran out of Pokeball. Probably because she sucks at battling, she hasn't got any more money. That sucks. I was hoping for an extra battle. And so now we have to go cut through Petalburg Woods again. And we're gonna go this way though to leave because there are a few items over here. Of course, if Zigzagoon wants to get a kick in the face, he can. And some tiny amount of XP. Okay, there's an item in this spot. Yay, a potion. Could you not use that at all? Here we find Shroomish! I will not kick him in the face because he has an effect where physical attacks, when used against him, there's a 30% chance you'll get a status effect that, except for you won't get burned or frozen. And another Pokeball. That's a good thing, because where I'm about to go, I will need lots of them. Here's the old man. And he's chasing his, Wingle around. Okay. Whatever. Find that. Yes, I am the guy who saved your butt. And I need a ride. And I'm on a boat. And I'm not even going to try and sing that because I suck at singing. So we take our boat ride and skip all these trainers who have lots of money and XP, but their Pokemon are also high leveled and they're water type, so I would really end up badly. And this is Dewford. And first thing first, we are going to go to the cave without taking on any trainers, because what we are going to do in the cave is we are going to try and catch some Pokemon. That's right, I'm going to finally expand my team. And we are not going to catch a Zubat. But the video is running out of time, so I'm just going to see if I can find anyone. In fact, maybe, nah, never mind. Maybe I'll save it for next video. But this is the cave, which, after beating the second gym, you can learn Flash to lighten the cave up. But I know how to get through the cave without using Flash, and I'm going to do that. Because after getting through this cave, you know what, I'm not even going to risk getting confused. After getting through the cave, you give this letter to Steven, and then you go back to the guy who gave you the letter to give to Steven, and he gives you an EXP share, which is what I want to do. And so, you know what? I'm just going to save that till next time. after I kill this Zubat. Okay. And so, next time we will explore this cave, give the letter to Steven, and hopefully catch some Pokemon.